Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 315 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we are working on designing some gold plate production, and we basically just came up with, well, this, which seems very small and simple, but we are going to do 3 full setups of crystal production, so 3 full setups of these on top of this. So it's not gonna be that small. It's just the smelting that is pretty small compared to everything else. So yeah, I just don't want to put all of that down. Unless we forgot anything here. But we have 4 belts of input, one coming from down below because we're not making this locally. So that comes in here, then 3 crystal types. They should all go in. Yes, and yes. These output to this along with these. And then we will have 4 of these going along here. And I don't know how wide we want this to be. Or if we want space in between. If we want to actually change this a bit for fuel and liquids, then it would be nice with some space, obviously. So for now, let's try and put 4 spaces in. We still have more space though. 2 more tiles to begin with. Something like that. Do we want to try and optimize this with the robots? So they don't have to come up here to grab water barrels and oxygen bottles and hydrogen bottles. Could put those in pipes up the sides, just bring them down, like with I thought we had sulfuric wastewater here somewhere. Oh, I'm stupid. That's down here. Yeah. That is bottled here though. That could be going further as well. But it's still a lot better down here than all the way up here. And then bring charcoal up to here. Wait, where? Here, to these machines. I still think I want to put filter frames here with robots, because that's a one-time thing, basically. But if we could just include a belt coming with coal along one of the sides here. And just going underneath all of this. Wouldn't that be nice? Yes, it would. Would it also feel good to build? Not really. So we're gonna ignore it for now. Sure. We need to just order the inputs here. Because we do have... Actually, we have 4 belts of each resort that just need to be split in 2. But we probably still need more space, so let's move this down. Put here for now. Wait. Yes, onto 8 belts with each of them. So one goes there, one goes here. Maybe we should just make a full bus area here. I think that's just easier to manage. This won't really go here anyway, but for now, it's how it is. Actually, half of this should go left and the other half right, I would think. And then this will come from this side. And then we can move these up a bit closer. Why does it look like this is not a straight line? Because it isn't. Or maybe it is, but no, these are further down. Those are further down as well. I would like to mirror those just because of this one chest, but if it's going to be difficult, I'm not going to. Oh, it's because these input belts here are not equally long. So now they are, yes. And that lines up on that side, good. So if we just move everything up to here. No, we need a space for some splitters, I think. So here. This will be there, I think. And the other half goes in here. That's not how that goes, is it? Have 2 here. And then 4 here. Okay. So that's blue crystals done. Let's do these in the middle. Do these here. Maybe just put a nuclear fuel in here. That's a lot of joules. I don't even know what Y stands for. Yotta joule or something. Good. So you need something from down here first. Infinity loader, please. Without those, but with these. Alright. So you can't undo the placement of one of these, you undo another thing instead. That's weird. These don't need more than 2 belts combined, but we'll see how it goes. We don't have gas. So we didn't really complete this thought. How about we get a pipe in here or something of gas, or unbottle some gas here. Or we could just do it down here. Keep these a bit more self-sufficient. Actually, chlorine gas, isn't that pretty easy to make locally? Or does that make sodium hydroxide? Makes sodium hydroxide. Are we exporting that from fluids? Doesn't look like it. But I am known to be blind. What else do we need sodium? Oh, what else do we need? Chlorine. Need it for titanium as well. Don't really need it for a lot of other stuff. This we are making at the fluid outpost, I think. And this we are maybe exporting, since we need that for more stuff. Should we just make this locally and get rid of the sodium hydroxide? Can we do all of this stuff in here somehow? Let's have a look. Need electrolyzers. We need... If we need to get rid of this, we need purified water, right? And we can then get this with a recipe that also produces purified water. Why does this not then want to get rid of both of those so we only have one output? Honestly, this would just be easier to do it at fluids. Don't have to try and make it as small as possible and fit to our build, and then when we get to titanium we need to make a similar build, but it needs to be different anyway because it needs to fit to another build, and so on and so forth. We are burning chlorine here. We're also using chlorine. Several places. Hydrogen. Why did we stop burning hydrogen? I don't know. Doesn't matter too much. But yes, we should bottle up some chlorine. Let's do that. Again, we also still need to produce the hybrid catalysts. We're not doing that anymore. So we will maybe do that before building this outpost. But first, I'm just gonna do chlorine. And I'm just gonna do it here for now. This doesn't fit in great. We're not really gonna do beacons here, we would update the build first anyway, so For now, let's just do this. Let's update this build to actually be the right way around. No, that's not... Wait, what? You are bottling up things. Why do you not get things from the input, but from the both way sides? Are you? No, no, you're not. You're unbottling stuff. Wrong recipe. My bad. Chlorine. Fill chlorine. But I turned that around, right? Whoops! Don't do that. Get rid of that. If we do fill bottle here, it is correct. Oh, I'm just stupid. Give me some bottles, please. How are we doing on robots? We're actually good. It's nice to know. And we have chlorine. And we need a station for that. Fill grains. Chlorine. You will then unbottle empty chlorine bottles. And do we have a lot of bottle storage? Do up here. But since we're unbottling stuff down here, I think I want some storage here as well. Good. So we have chlorine available. Oh, gold. We need hybrid catalysts. So let's have a look at that. We have these, we just need to combine them. Are we doing that at an outpost? So simple. This was not simple by itself though, this was not simple by itself. Could bring one of those catalysts to the other to do it in a more central location, I guess. These are not really available to the robots though. Then do they need to be? Probably not. Are we making mineral catalysts right here? I think we'll just bring these to crystal catalyst production. And then we can just make a build down here and cipher off of these belts and put them onto another train station. Let's do that. It's not stupid. No, it's not the worst in the world, at least. I'm just a little scared for the scalability of crystal catalysts. And do take away some expansion area. I just don't want to make a full another outpost just for 7 machines or whatever. It's 7 machines for what we need here, but I still need it for other things, of course. So we would rather have something like 360. think something is wrong with my math skills. 1 build is 30. 8 builds should be 240, right? Okay, that's probably what I want then, to begin with. And we'll do some beacons. And since we can do this, we might as well. That's not a lot of crystallizers needed. First of all, let's make it 2 stations here, I guess. To get mineral catalysts, we need how many of those? And this for now. That is still 6 belts. But this is not enough. And that is why it's a bad idea to build our new build down here, because we block up more stations that we might need both for this, which we don't really need any solid inputs for, I guess, but we can expand downwards for hybrid catalysts. Maybe we should just make this by itself, or maybe we should make it up here. I'm gonna make it at an outpost by itself. That is the correct solution. I just didn't want to do it. I am gonna need sand or landfill for that though. I am out of fuel. My fuel. Stop it. The landfill and 8 crystallizers. I'm not sure if we shouldn't have more than 7. Maybe not. Do we not need anything? Yes, we do. The robots are just far away. Grab some of those. We will need them soon anyway for gold. And we're just gonna do this down here, right? Yes. And though this will be a very small outpost, it will need a lot of belts both in and out. But we're still just gonna put it right next to this. I'm supposed to remove 2 sets of those. Just make sure that there's enough space between those 2 junctions. There should be. Good. Good. And we need a lot of inputs here. We'll just make some space for those first. Four belts there. Again, we will upgrade those to higher tier belts at some point. But for now, we need 8 belts of each. And then we need 1 outputting station. We have a train nearby? No. Good. And yes, let's just expand here. Really do not need a lot of space sideways if we only need 7 machines to handle all of this. We will just put this onto faster builds because that makes everything easier in this case. Where did we do that? Up here? No. Over here. Good. And we have some more stuff here. Builds. Could do this with a lot less build, but for now I'm just gonna do it. And let's just start calling some resources in. So, hybrid catalyst fuel. Catalyst. Hybrid catalyst. Crystal catalyst. 2 of those, and 2 times mineral catalyst. Dang it. Mineral catalyst. And get the fuel train. Hybrid catalyst. No. Hybrid catalyst fuel. Empty all time. And stop that here. These should only... There's no reason to limit the trains, right? As long as we have 2, when they both get here, they will go to the empty station anyway. think. Catalyst full. Hybrid. Catalyst mineral, catalyst empty. And that's the same for this. And no, it shouldn't actually be going because there's no fuel. Crystal catalyst. Hybrid catalyst, crystal catalyst, empty. You have fuel, go. Go. You have fuel, go. You have fuel, go. And so do you, go. Eight of these. And yes, we're just building this out here instead of planning it in the editor because this should be simple. Watch me make it not simple. So those are our inputs. No, wait. We need 2 belts of each. Mirror. And then we need an output. And we will have 2 belts of output as well. Wait, what? We'll have 4 belts of output. 60, 120, 480, yes. We need to optimize the space usage here. As I said, it wouldn't be easy unless... No, let's not make it confusing here. Let's just do this. Then we should be able to output from here to here. Far side. And actually let's do 2 outputs for each because it's a lot of stuff that needs to go out. So both the far and near side. Or let's not do that. Let's do them machine by machine. Close, close, far, far. And we need that on both sides. Need that 4 times. Or 4 full belts, hopefully. I don't think these inserters will be able to handle those outputs, but we'll see. This can't be longer, right? No. This is a bit annoying. We're just gonna put these over here then. It's okay to put both of these on the same side, right? Does that mean we should, though? It would be nice and symmetrical if we put one of each on both, or each side. This is just faster to do. Oh, it's not. Wait, this is not what goes here either. Oops, in there. Something like this. And then we need power, of course. And then I said I needed beacons, which can't really reach anything here. Unless we underground a bunch of stuff, but we can't really. Those need to go in as well, dang it. This is just not too great. I could have done better. I'm gonna do something in here. Because we need 4 beacons influencing all of them. Which obviously is not needed right now, but I am gonna copy this though. Gonna redo all of this. Well, so I shouldn't really have copied anything, I don't think. We have 2 inputs and 2 outputs on each side, that's right. In, out. Actually want to accomplish is to have some of these, of course. Honestly, if they have to go something like this, that's fine. We could also, at least with high tier beacons, go out here. These can reach as well. Actually, let's just do that. They won't get any beacons to begin with, so that's fine. Don't we need... Didn't we need a lot more input here? We're only inputting 120 of each resort right now. We need... well, more. Yes, I'm stupid. Dang it. I really should do stuff in here first. So we need 60, 120, 180. Well, we need 4 belts more in. Could just do it in 2 belts instead of 1. Sort of like that idea. If we do this, we will have a lot more crystallizers than we will need. But this is just so much more simple. I mean, we can cut off half of this if we want to. But I don't think I want to, because I don't believe we have the output for filling the belts. Purple stuff. If we did this, we wouldn't be out of purple stuff. But now I'm going to do it. What? Stop it! Don't take my stuff away. No, we're not too close. They just have construction areas overlapping. Okay. This needed to be longer. Don't cut it, please. Oh, and this got removed. Why does it feel like I'm still missing something? This is 8 red belts, but it's only 4 of these. That's why I feel like I'm missing something. So these 4 should go, 4 red belts, or 2 purple belts should go there, and the other 2 should go over here. Yes. That goes in here. This goes further down, and then we're out of purple stuff again. If we actually beacon this up and module it up, it should be a lot better output. As in, we should have 4 belts coming out. But this is still a start. And it might actually be more production than we have anywhere else for these. Well, maybe we are keeping up here. But let's go grab whatever we need, which is more belt mainly. Maybe we should have a look at what we will actually need. Go to here basically. So I made these the wrong way around. And this is not needed here. And this is not needed here. So a bunch of belt and maybe underground. No, we have that. Okay, it is all we need. I went far. Just get 1,000, sure. What could go wrong? Please come and take this away. Thank you. So this is mineral catalyst coming in. This is crystal catalysts coming in. So is this... That's not where it comes in though. That is the output. And then I think we're good. Still haven't updated this blueprint, that's stupid. These need to be upgraded. Why didn't I bring some? Splitters. Otherwise they won't take the full belts anyway. That will necessarily need the full belts since we're not producing full belts, but still. I am just gonna go and grab those right away. Meanwhile, we can see if we need to grab anything for this specifically. This is not for here. I just need a lot of machines, really. So we should send the train home. And then we should probably work on putting the right things, the higher tier machines into that. underground bell. No, splitters. This. Please get everything. Otherwise we'll steal it. Should have some loose circuits lying around. Yes. Titanium bearings should be coming, and they are good. The inserter can't keep up. That's fine, we don't need that many. Just 4. Good. Let's get those put down. And then we can work on iron. Oh no, sorry, gold. Seem to have plenty of catalysts coming in. We should allow this train to leave. That's it. Good. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.